Hello again, it's Jordo from jordobeats.com. I appreciate the engagement on the last video. It has inspired me to make this one. It was mostly positive engagement, but the one or two comments about how. He's not telling us how to do it. So today, I just want to give you actionable steps on how you can start selling your beats today. It's going to be based in paid traffic, and it's going to be techniques that I've tried and tested. I'm going to show you. And this isn't like theoretical stuff. This is, you can go get yourself out in front of the right market today. So here we go. This is all about Facebook advertising. And I don't know what you do or don't know about Facebook advertising, but I'll give you a quick rundown. Facebook, between everything you've put on your profile and when you log into Facebook and then you go to other sites, okay, all of that information is logged into your profile on the back end of Facebook. Facebook is not a social platform, it's an advertising platform. They've just made it attractive for people to come and put a ton of information in, and they think that they're, sharing and being social. And I mean, you are, but at the same time, you are providing Facebook with an amount of information about you, more information than you know about you. I don't know, you can believe it or not, but that's where it is. Between Google and between Facebook, they know more about us than we do. And I'll tell you basically how that is. With Facebook, it's called dropping a pixel, which is kind of like a cookie, is what they used to be called. If you go on something, you get ads all the time that's like, watch this video to do such and such, or, you know that your ads are personalized to you. Well, how do they do that? When you click those ads, there's a piece of code on the page that you go to that it places a pixel on you, is what it's called. And it's not something that you're going to be able to clear through your history like your cookies. It's just connected to you because Facebook and Google have, this avatar of you. So they can follow you on their platforms, but they can also follow you on people that are running AdSense, that are advertising within their community. You just need to understand that Facebook and Google are the two biggest advertising companies in the world. That's how they generate revenue, okay? You can use that as someone trying to sell your beats, and it's not that hard. It's just, getting over, clicking a few buttons, putting a campaign together. Today, what I'm going to show you is going to require a video, but, the reason that I do video advertising is because right now on Facebook, it is super cheap to drop a pixel on somebody. So that's the technique that I'm going to show you today. But you don't necessarily need a video. But I just want to talk about how you can use Facebook to pay for a little bit of traffic, but to pay efficiently and be able to track, what's going on. So here we go. When you go into Facebook, on the left-hand side, you're going to see this right here. It says Ads Manager, okay? And you may have to set up I don't know. I set it up a long time ago, so I don't know exactly the process of going all of it. I told you in the last video that I had taken a lot of time off of making music because I've taken what I've learned from selling my beats online, from marketing, from making websites, and now I'm providing it to local business owners because the ticket value for me, I see my effort as more efficient going there. So the ads that I'm going to show you are not necessarily for beat buyers. These are for me targeting business owners, but I'll show you how you can target beat buyers as well using the exact same strategies. But I just wanted to show you proof that, I'm not just talking about this, I'm actually doing this. So with my ad right here, I'm spending $10 a day. And basically, let me show you here. I'm going to throw this up here. All right. So I have spent $45 already doing this. And when I go into here to check out how many pixels I've dropped, where is this? You don't have to be a rocket scientist to do this. I'm just trying to show you this here. Cost. Okay. So the objective for me was to place a pixel on an audience. This is my cold traffic. This is getting me in front of people that have never heard about me. And basically what that means is I've paid 1 cent to run a video ad, which is an effective ad, which companies pay millions of dollars to get video ads on the television. Well, you can pay per view on Facebook with a video advertisement of selling your beats online and place these pixels for 1 cent a piece. Okay, well that's cool. Well then what does that do? The pixeled audience, so that's like the new email marketing list. Email marketing still works, But when you place these pixels, you're starting to build this audience of people that have viewed your ad, people that you know they know, you already know that they viewed your video, so they know who you are, they've been introduced to you, you're not, a perfect stranger to them anymore. So then you can run an ad to specifically that audience, only the people that have seen that, and you can make your ad a little more targeted, a little more effective. Now that they've already met you, maybe you can ask for the name and the email address now. Maybe you can run an ad, about a flash sale now, because you're not just some average, producer that's running these ads in front of everybody. No, these people have already seen the video. They've already developed somewhat of a relationship with you. That's the idea of this whole strategy is you run a video ad to the cold traffic. And I'll show you just real quick. This is how easy it is to set it up. Go to Ads Manager, just create a campaign, put myself down here again. So for this cold traffic, you want to get video views. That's the objective here. You're gonna just name whatever, test campaign. Okay, and this is how you target people. You're going right into your custom audiences. So you can target people by their job title. You can target people by their interests. When you like pages or when you interact with certain fan pages, Google takes all of that into consideration. So I'm going to put rap in here. Rapper. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in my custom audiences. So you won't have that. This is where, when I'm ready to run that video when I'm ready to run that second ad to my warm traffic, to the people that have already seen my ad, that's where you'll find those custom audiences. So this right here, the video engagement to 3,000 people, that's the list of people that have seen my ad. So when you set up these ads and say you're running, you're going to run a video of you like making a beat and it's a Dirty South beat, you may have an audience of pixeled people that see just that. And then you run a completely different ad for, you've made a West Coast type beat. You could have these segmented lists within your Facebook profile. You could market to those people very specifically and differently, instead of just having, in the old days, you'd have a generalized autoresponder that sends out over a week or so. Well, now you can really get specific. You can really engage with people, and you kind of achieve that celebrity status because people see you on Facebook. They see you on platforms that they're using. They're not necessarily seeking you out, and now, boom, you're in their space. So think of the positioning that it creates. Think of the segmenting of the lists that you can do with Facebook pixeling. I just want to get that across. So I'm going to show you right now the ad to run to cold traffic, the video ad, and that's to get people pixeled. And then once you do that, the secret sauce is, with those custom lists, what are you going to advertise to them now? Is it going to be another video? Is it going to be, a picture showing your sale and, cool graphics and stuff? That's going to be up to you. That's where the advertising, the secret sauce comes in. And, I'm going to plug again that How to Sell Beats. I'm going to put the link to it right up here. Just get it. Like, it's not a scam. It's stuff like this. It's information on how to get in front of the people that you need to get in front of, because that's what it's all about. You love making music, make some money off of it. So anyway, how to target rappers to buy your beats here. Okay, so for this location, we're going to use United States. You could use any country. You could use all countries. It really doesn't matter. Ages 18 to 65 plus. I'm probably not looking for 65-year-olds. The whole idea is, for cold traffic, you want this potential reach right at about 1 million people. A little less is okay. Let's say, because you want hard, fast numbers. Sorry, my dog's going nuts in the other room. Between 800,000 and 1 million people. And what that's going to do is get your audience broad enough so that you can target enough people, but also specific enough that Google knows that your ad's going to be relevant to this audience, because that plays a factor. And it plays a factor in how much you spend, and it plays a factor in whether or not your ads even get shown. So when you're targeting, be somewhat specific, but the idea is to get this potential reach around 1 million. Just slightly below is okay, but don't really go over 1 million. So if I'm looking for rappers, I may be going, I'll just include, say 35. I'll do men and women, English speaking, all. To tell you what, I might just, yeah, I'll just do English speaking. That way it includes everyone in the world and not just the United States. That may be a good play. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't tested this specifically in the selling beats market, but you get the idea of the different kind of tests you can run, yourself. So I've got everybody that speaks English. Detailed targeting. This is where you can target the rappers. Okay, so just type in rap, see what's up. These interests. Okay, so 139,000 people have their job title as a rapper. Yeah, I'll take that. Choose at least one. Okay, so apparently you can't just take off United States like that. So we'll do that. Okay. So far, potential reach 2,400 people over here. We can see that. Rapper, we'll just add some more. Hip hop artist, sure. I'm looking strictly at job titles over here right now. Okay. Employers of rappers, sure. You're telling me you got a lot of rappers there? I mean, okay. Now, where are we at? We're at, okay, so that's super low. So we're going to add some interest targeting. So these job titles and the employers, those are going to be less people because just less people are going to be putting themselves out there like that their job title is this. But the interests, when you just like rapping or you like something about rapping, that's going to have a bigger number for us to draw from. So if we really want to focus on rappers and not just people that are interested in rap, we may want to look at maybe like a how-to or like a freestyle rap is something that I think a rapper, him or herself, would appreciate more. That's not just your general, listen to it on the radio type rap. That's something that the community would like, and boom, look, our potential reach is already at 1 million people. So this may be a good, thing for you, all of you, to target right here. I've just given you how you can do it to get to 1 million people. Any connection types. So if you want to, get more, this is about cold traffic and get more people to know you. So if you want to make sure that you're not wasting your money on people that already like your Facebook page, you can go in here and you can exclude people who like your page. So it's only going to run those ads in front of people that don't know about you yet, people that haven't liked your page yet. So I hope that makes sense. You definitely can get creative with this as well. This cold traffic ad, you may want to exclude people because you're trying to bring people in, but then your warm traffic ad, when you're talking about your sales, or maybe run another video ad where you're making a beat, then you wouldn't want to exclude the people that like your page because that's more of a salesy. There's revenue at the end of it. So just things to think about. I'm not going to put any connections there. Save this audience so you can save your custom audiences there. We're going to just call it, rappers, whatever. Placements. I like to choose my placements. This is up to you. You definitely want mobile. You definitely want the audience network. You definitely want desktop newsfeed. I do not like the right column. And when I do my business-to-business stuff, I don't use Instagram. But I think for rapping, for getting rappers and selling beats, I think Instagram's almost a must. I will say that if your video ad is over a certain length, it won't let you show on Instagram. So I would go more for make your video, quality, and don't necessarily worry about that. And then if you're really worried about Instagram, just kind of do that as its own separate thing. I think they allow like a 60-second video or something like that. But anyway, if I'm targeting rappers, yeah, I'm probably on Instagram. And here you can do your daily budget. How much do you want to spend per day? And it doesn't have to be a lot. Like I said, for that cold traffic with the video ad, you're spending a penny to pixel somebody, like just a penny. Put $5 down, test it. You don't have to go huge with this. You can, obviously, if you understand what this is and got the money to do it, that's cool. But anybody can do this because it doesn't take a lot of money, and you can set it up through your PayPal account. You can set the ad to end at a certain time. We've already optimized this for video views. That's what's going to get us pixeling for a penny. If you can also optimize for different things. There's even a cost per conversion. It's a little more advanced, but basically you can pay you can pay Facebook only when people buy your things or like make it to a checkout page or a thank you page. That's a little more in depth than what I'm going to get into here. But yeah, for the penny pixeling, you want to make sure that video views is checked there. Ad set name, cold traffic, beat buyers, video ad, whatever. So the potential reach is at 1 million people. We've done that. Now you want to upload your video. You could make a video just like this. Go to screencast-o-matic.com. That is what I'm making this video with right now. There's a free version. This is the paid version. The only difference is I don't have the watermark on it. So, you know, you could walk through you making a beat. You know, you're on your DAW and you've got all your tracks up, and you know, you really want to build the relationship with your ad with, you know, the artist. You want to make them feel like they're there. I'm not saying this is great, but this is a video I made a year or two ago of me making a beat, and I got some new video editing software, so I like did a different angle thing. That was just something I was trying to try out. This could be a cool ad to run to cold traffic, just to get people like, you know, if you were a rapper and you were looking for beats, not necessarily actively looking, but just like maybe even the back of your mind just looking. Yeah, somebody's making a beat, I'm gonna watch that. You know what I mean? Like, it builds interest. That's what this is all about. So it could be something as easy as this. So, I mean, that's it. You make a video as simple as that. You know, you just messing around in the studio. You don't even have to have a full beat. You know, just you working on it. Make the artist feel like they're there. Develop that relationship, build interest, and then you can make a new ad and with that pixeled audience, and you can say, you know, today only 3 beats for X amount of dollars, or you know, sign up for this membership site now, and we'll give you, you know what I mean? Like, you can market to them with a little more of a hard sell because they've already, you know, went through that experience that you made with them, that video. That's what it is. You got to develop that personal connection. That's what's going to stand you apart. And with this, the targeting you can do, I mean, there's no reason that you can't be in front of your audience. It's whether you're going to do it or not. So this is just one idea for you to market your beats. There are plenty more. and I'm going to plug it again, the How to Sell Beats online course. I'm going to put the link again up here somewhere. I'm going to put it in the description. If you're serious about this and you're not marketing your beats, you need to just do a little soul searching. Why? Why are you not successful with it yet? People are buying them. If your stuff's good enough, and it doesn't take much to be good enough in different countries, like if you're not good enough for America's radio, you're definitely good enough for like China's radio, or like, you get what I'm saying. And you can target those people now through Facebook. There's no reason why you shouldn't be making money with your beats. So there it is, exactly how to do it. So I'm anxious to see what the trolls have to say in the comments this time. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you're a member of the How to Sell Beats Online. But either way, I will see you next time. I hope you found some value in this. We'll talk soon.